you?
I'm so great.
What are you looking at?
Looking the new group work test too. The teacher asked us how about us feel about the teamwork.
Teamwork?
Yeah, so how do you think about the first question? How have you had many opportunities to work with us?
Um, we do have a lot of opportunities, like each week's tutorial, we do tutorial activities discussed in our group yellow,
Yeah.
and like the Moodle weekly activity, post our own opinion and make feedbacks to each other.
Sure, there are a lot of people replacing my answers and giving me so many suggestions. That's very useful.
Yeah, you can learn from your feedbacks.
I think so.
And maybe we also have some discussions through the social media and the face-to-face group meeting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really brilliant.
Hello everyone, this is Ivy from Group Yellow. I'm going to talk about the question of have you found collaborative work to be effective and in what ways? Firstly, I want to say that I found collaborative work very effective because it can help us do brainstorming. When an individual is trying to do brainstorming, the things come up to mind can be very limited. But when several people do brainstorming together, there will be more content. Another perspective is that people can share opinions through group work. For example, if I have an opinion and other people may say it differently, so that we share different perspectives on a particular issue. Thirdly, I think constructive suggestions can be shared in collaborative work. If one people has an opinion and others do not agree with it, they can give their own advices to make the opinion more convincing. Also, I think group work can help complete tasks in less time, because when I try to do works by myself, I sometimes get distracted. But when every people is gathering here and do group work, we can be very focused at one time.
We think it's not so effective because we hardly get together with each other except the tutorial time. Everyone has their own things to do, and it's so difficult to negotiate with each other to get exact time. Yeah. About the weekly activity in Moodle, it's more like individual work. Yeah, we only post our own opinions on Moodle, our discussion forum, and feedback to others. It's just like individual work, and it's a task. Each week's leader, like they have extra work. Just look at, oh, you say that, and I summarize them.
Yes, I'm looking for the interaction, interact with others too.
Yeah. So I think we may lack discussion first. We can discuss about the activity before we post them. Like we discuss, what do you think about this question? What's your opinion? Do you agree or disagree like that through our social media maybe? So after that we can like critical thinking to post a better answer and feedback to each other. So I think that might be more effective.
Yeah, and the flexibility.
Yeah.
I found the collaborative work very effective when the group leader has well organized the group task and everyone takes their own part, because in this case we can save a lot of time and effort, thus be very efficient. However, in this semester, I found our group work more like an individual task. Everyone does the same thing, so it's not that motivated, so it's not very effective.
In group learning process, I found that several strategies helped me learn. Firstly, think critically about others' opinion. In group learning process, I try not just to receive information from others passively, but to actively think about others' opinion, whether they could be utilized in my own context. Secondly, I found summarize and reflect on all information gathered is really useful. When I was a group leader, I have to do the summarization and reflection on all group members' opinion. And this activity helped me see the logic behind all answers. Thirdly, thinking outside of the box really helped me learn too. When we are doing group work, sometimes it's easy to think in one direction. At this time, it's really important to think outside of the box and see other perspectives of the question. Lastly, take other suggestions seriously. When we are doing group work, it's really necessary to think about other suggestions, and this one really helped me learn in group learning, because when I receive other suggestions, I take it into consideration, and these are valuable feedbacks for my assignments.
In our group work, what really significant or what really should be taken into consideration is the way that we reflect to each other's opinions and also different ideas. And in this way, it helps to us to generate new thinking patterns because our ideas can be spreaded and guided together. And also, it is a valuable way to show our respect to our group members, the opinions as well as arguments from our members, so that we can negotiate with each other and also generate new ideas.
I think in the process of group work, because everyone has to be active participants, so through this thought-provoking activity, I can really learn a lot from others' strong point, like their attitudes, their way, their learning method, their way of thinking, and different values and perceptions can also help me to extend my own thinking and brainstorming.
Hello, I'm Macy. I think the main challenge of the group work is difficult to get certain solutions. One way to do the group task, we will work with many people. Different people will have different opinions. It is difficult to decide which one is true or false. Debate is quite normal one way to do the group task. Therefore, I think to solve this problem, we could to follow a same or certain procedure when we're doing the group task. For example, we can collect our members' opinion first, and then to analyze all the members' opinions. When we find the problems, we can discuss and solve it together. Finally, we will get a same and personal solutions. I think this way is better because each of group members will attend in the group work and focus on the group work.
I think the challenge of our group work is hard to gather all the members together, and some of us is not able to give their own ideas on time, so that the leader have to read their all the ideas together, and then so the leader can summarize all the ideas and proceed on the discussion for you.
For me, the main challenge of group work is it's hard to reach the same goals to work together, because when the question or the task comes out, everyone have different opinions and contribute on their own task. So I think it's very necessary to the teamwork, especially the successful teamwork, to have cooperative beliefs and the appropriate goals to each other member, so that all members can work on this project together. Therefore, everyone will have the comprehensive understanding and a clear structure on their own responsibilities. That's it, all my ideas.
So after reviewing all the challenges that we face currently, so What solutions can you find out to address this issue?
After the discussion for the challenges, first of all, we should find a fixed time for the both group work and the online activities. Currently, we just post our individual ideas to the forum and give feedbacks to each other. It's not so effective. A fixed time will facilitate the efficiency of the group work, I think.
Because group members, when they participate in our discussion, it can also develop their sense of belongingness, and
Yes.
they will feel that they are already involved in it.
So furthermore, I think the peer evaluation should be established, yes, to evaluate our members' performance, and it's also a good way to motivate their sense of belonging. Yes.
It can also help our lecturer to find how we performance and what kind of ways, what kind of strategies that we use in our daily issues.
Yes, that helps.